We're live. Yay, 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 yay. 12:11. Welcome, 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 welcome in. Buttercups. We'll give it a minute for anyone who wants to attend live. If not, that's okay, because we always have the replay with timestamps available for everybody's convenience. But in the meantime, 12:12 on the clock. Yay. This is Into the Bliss 1717. I'm Carrie Lee. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've already got some messages going on. I do this Tuesdays and Thursdays live transformational tarot at 12 p.m. Eastern every Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, so it's wild. I'm just going to go ahead and get right after it. This is a timeless reading. So I'm picking up on energy threads, multiple storylines, right? Just take what resonates and leave the rest on the table for someone else. Don't make things fit. There could be one phrase in here, a message for you. The whole reading could be a message for you. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, it's wild because I was out taking a walk earlier this morning. It's like, I hope everybody had a really great holiday too, by the way. Merry stinking Christmas for everybody that celebrates Christmas. And for those of you that don't, happy holidays to whatever holiday you celebrate. My heart to yours. I hope that you're enjoying yourselves this season, right? Anywho, I was hearing taking the easy way out, the easy way out, the easy way, the easy way, the easy way out. And I just feel like it has something to do with this particular message that wants to come through for you guys today. There's Sarah. Hello, Missy May. Good to see you on here, Chica Mika. Next thing I was hearing was give it room to breathe. Give it room to breathe. And then I was also hearing pace yourself, going the distance. Pace yourself, going the distance. And it's wild because those are the three things I was hearing: taking the easy way out, the easy way, giving it room to breathe, pacing yourself, going the distance. And so the next thing, I had to jot that down because I'll lose it just as quickly as it comes in. You know what I mean? That's just how channeling works. But I asked Spirit, what does the community of Into the Bliss 1717, the viewers, whether you're watching this live with me or you're watching the replay, what do they need to surrender right now with regards to the big picture energy of the whole reading? And Spirit said they need to surrender stubbornness. Surrender stubbornness. I don't know if you can see it or not. The black and white checkered flooring, it's giving me black and white thinking. It has to be one way or another. You know what I mean? Was coming through. For others of you, I feel like it's like, I don't know. I feel like, so this is what was coming through. I shuffled this other deck. What was it? Wisdom of the Oracle. This card came out. Truth be told, Owl Spirit making his appearance. I love Owl Spirit. 14 could be meaningful for you. It's giving me the energy of the Temperance card. Definitely protected right now, like extra protection. I'm feeling that quite a bit for a lot of people out there. I don't know. We reduced that to 5. 5 is all about change and numerology. It's like you can see, like, this is a window of an opportunity is what's coming through. A window of an opportunity. I feel like recently something like a mask has come off. It's like, I don't know if what I'm picking up on right now is like you're coming into some type of truth or knowledge. Some of you out there could definitely be coming into heightened clairs, like clairvoyance. Because the owl can definitely be indicative of clear inner sight, right? And being able to see through the dark. And so this is like really dark in this image, right? So I feel like a lot of you are starting to be able to see through this darkness, whatever it is that you've been coming through, whether you're already seeing it or you're beginning to see it, wherever you are on the spectrum. I just feel like some type of a mask is coming out. I don't know if you're coming out of denial on something or I feel like for some of you, you're actually asking the truth more, like you're asking more questions, whether that's asking, of yourself or there's been some type of questioning that's been going on externally, like you've had to talk to other people and get confirmation or clarification. I'm hearing we're not making assumptions anymore is what's coming through right now. But I don't know. I feel like in order to, when you feel like you are, since we're on that train, assumptions, when you feel like you're in that phase of like assuming something, don't take a stubborn, rigid stance on it. It's like just like really be gentle with yourself and recognize that that is a cue for you to ask a question. That's a cue for you to ask for clarification, ask for the truth on something, whether that is you asking yourself what is the truth on something within yourself, right? Or if that's actually asking somebody else. Because what was interesting on the bottom of the deck of that, when the truth be told came out, that was the top card. So, like, that's the overall energy of today's message, right? Something about the truth coming to light, and not being in denial anymore. So the bottom of the deck for me is always about what's happening subconsciously, what's coming to the surface, what's bubbling to the surface per se, right? So I've got going home or no place like home. So I feel like 50 could be meaningful for some of you. Maybe you're getting ready to turn 50. I don't know. I feel like no place like home. I feel like whatever this clarity is, whatever this truth is, it's bringing you to a different level of consciousness within yourself. Like there's a level of peace that comes with this, is what's coming through. And it's so funny. Spirit's the best because, again, when I was hearing pace yourself, like, don't be so stubborn thinking that you have to get it all done in one day, or you have to get this done or get that done, or da, 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 da. Pace yourself. There's the going the distance card. I was actually thinking about that card when that like download came through. It's like pace yourself because this is not a uh this is not a speed race. I don't even know. This isn't, what do I want to say? I'm thinking of like running. This is like a long distance run. This is a marathon. This is a freaking marathon, not a freaking quick, short, run. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but anyway, I think that you guys understand what I'm saying. So the other thing was observer mode. And this actually pairs really, really well with this surrendering stubbornness. It's like you don't have to jump in and like insert yourself into everything on the external. It's like just kind of kick back and watch, right? Don't absorb it, just observe what's happening, right? I feel like there's some type of a lesson in the details that's what's coming through right now. Lesson in the details on something. Just be in observer mode, not in I have to insert myself into the situation kind of thing. And the last thing was Treasure Island. There's turtle spirit. I work really, really closely with owl and turtle. And so it's like when I was saying to pace yourself, right, over the long haul of this, that's total turtle spirit. Like slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady will get you the treasure that you're seeking. I feel like there's something within yourself. For some of you, there's something within yourself, some type of a treasure within yourself. It's going to bring a lot of peace, a lot of peace. Overall, in terms of surrendering the stubbornness too, it's like, don't be harsh and critical with yourself about the situation. Also, soften yourself when you are, working with yourself internally. Like, don't be so judgy and critical with the way that you're speaking to yourself on it. Also, give that same grace to others. It's like you're going to catch more flies with honey than you are with vinegar, is what's coming through. So when you do need to question someone on something, it's like instead of coming at them from I'm picking up on I know it all, or I'm picking up on I know it all. I already know the answer to this, but I'm going to ask you anyway. It's kind of a condescending attitude to come at with someone. You know what I mean? 12:21 on the clock. I feel like maybe somebody's coming at you this way and it's making you feel defensive. And it's like Spirit's like, nah, don't absorb it, observe it, right? Because there's some type of wisdom or knowledge that wants to come out of that. With that being said, I feel like let's go ahead and go after it. Let's get into the tarot on this. All right. Spirit, what do these beautiful, beautiful viewers, what does this community of Into the Bliss 1717, what do they want to know in terms of truth be told? What wants to come through for them, please? And thank you, Spirit. What messages does Spirit want to bring forth for them, I should say? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay, we'll take it. Yeah, there's the Justice card coming out. That's how you're showing up, community. Justice card. Seeking the truth, seeking clarity. 10 of Pentacles came out as well. Okay, 10 of Swords. Interesting. 10 could be meaningful for some of you out there. Let's see what else is coming out. Ace of Wands, 9 of Swords. Interesting how I've got the 9 and the 10 of Swords out here together. Well, not together, but past was 10 of Swords. Present is the 9 of Swords. Okay. Overarching energy, 8 of Cups. Yeah, trusting yourself. Let's see what else we've got on here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay, so let me take a little sippy poo and see what we got going on there. Lisa, hello, my love. I hope your Christmas was wonderful, honey. There she is. Sarah, the lighting is awesome. Isn't it such a big difference? I'm facing the window. I got to bug up my buns and completely redecorated the studio, like reshifted it. So now I have two different filming areas. I'm going off on a tangent. Sorry. I like to talk to my community when they're here with me. So thank you for the lovely, lovely compliment, Sarah. And what is Lisa saying? Let me move this Grammarly blurb. What is it going on here? Yes, so good to be here. Yay. Okay. All right. So beautiful, beautiful community. You guys are showing up as the Justice card. Truth be told. Isn't that so funny? Because the Justice card is really, truly about seeking the truth, being really, really crystal clear. Like what's coming through for me right now is I'd rather feel the sting of the truth than the sheer pain of, of a lie. You know what I mean? So obviously the Justice card is also number 11. It's also ruled by Venus. Libra, Venus relationships are coming into play here. So I feel like in the recent past, definitely a long term, I'm just going to go right at this. It's like, man, it's been a lot of relationship stuff coming out. I'm not even going to josh you, which usually isn't my thing. I'm not going to josh, but yeah, this is what's coming through. So I'm just going to go with it. It's like I've got the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords and the Justice card. Some of you out there in the recent past definitely have come into some type of an ending of a relationship, long-term relationship, romantic. Others of you, this is like a friendship, family connection, something to that effect. Others of you, there's legal stuff going on with this, meaning like divorce, separation, real estate, getting out of a lease together, something to that effect. 10 of Swords. It's like, yeah, like I feel like a lot of you saw this coming for sure. It's like you've already let go of it. You're already moving forward. You're already like moving on. That's just kind of like what's been going on in the past. So, for others of you, I'm definitely also picking up on past life connection with this individual. Again, this could definitely be a romantic situation. This could also be, family, friends, whatnot. I feel like what's happening right now in the present, you've gotten the truth that you need. It's like Ace of Wands is coming out with the 9 of Swords. It's like, I feel like if it hasn't already transpired, it's about to. Like there's some type of an epiphany moment coming through. Like whatever this is, this truth that's come through, this information that's come through, it's definitely lit a fire under your ass. Is what's coming through. What does Lisa say? Man, this little Grimmerly, oh, court date January 3rd. There you go. Dang, girl. I'll be saying some prayers for you, honey. I know it's going to work out. It's like I'm hearing taking the bull by the horns right now. I just heard taking the bull by the horns right now. There's anxiety with this and fear with this. I'll get clarification on that. I don't feel like there's a reason to be fearful for on this though, because I feel like it's definitely a breakthrough moment, what's unfolding right now with that Ace of Wands in the present. I feel like it's definitely coming into the balance, and I feel like spirit's just like, you don't have to worry about this. Overarching energy, Eight of Cups. It's like you walked away because you were trusting yourself anyway. And when you follow your heart, when you follow your heart and you follow the inner guidance that's coming through, it's not going to lead you astray, is what's coming through. So interesting. I will get clarification on this. 10 of Swords and also the 9 of Swords. I'm more interested in the 9 of Swords right now, like what's causing the anxiety. I'm hearing anticipatory anxiety here. So over the next 4 weeks, what's unfolding, it's like, I feel like, man, you're going to have a lot of options. Normally the 7 of Cups, brings on these feelings of confusion. It brings on these feelings of like illusion, but I don't feel like that for you at all. I feel like this, you're going to have a lot of options, just keeps coming through. What that means for you, I don't know, but it's like coming out on top of the situation, whatever it is. 2 of Cups. For some of you, this recent truth, whether it's coming from you like internally, like facing something that you've been in denial on for a minute, or like you've gotten some type of truth that's come forth from the external. Either way, it's bringing you into alignment with the universe. Or for some of you, it's bringing in some type of another relationship, whether this is a romantic relationship or this is some type of a new friendship, some type of new help. It's something that your soul is attracted though, that's coming through. It's like because you're following the inner guidance. So that's actually a really cool thing. Lots of options with that. I'm really, really digging that. Let's go ahead and start getting clarifiers. Yeah, because like the back end energy, it's like, the back end energy, it's like you're already walking away from the sadness and the grief on this. Like you're not crying over spilled milk, is what's coming through. Spirit's really funny today. You're not crying over spilled milk anymore. It's like, I'm hearing trudging along, trudging along. It's almost like spirit's like, that's why spirit's asking you. That's why that was coming through earlier. Pace yourself so you can keep going the distance, because you're going to have a lot of freaking options coming up over the next 4 weeks. And these are good options. It's because you're coming into balance and coming into alignment. So, yeah, I like that very, very much. Let's go ahead and start getting clarification. What was that? Haha, truth, not crying over it, just moving forward, trusting the flow. That's right. That's right, Lisa. All right. So let's see. Spirit, give me some juice about this 9 of Swords. Why is the 9 of Swords showing up in the present right now for this beautiful, beautiful community? Please and thank you. What is going on with this 9 of Swords? Help me understand something that will deeply resonate for them so that we can help get some relief. Yeah, I'm hearing like, no. This is a breakthrough moment. Anticipatory anxiety, anticipatory anxiety. Show me that 9 of Swords. What's the juice on that, Spirit? Please and thank you. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Oh my God, you're really throwing me into a loop here, Spirit. What's going on with that? Page of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands. Okay. Yeah, it's like, okay. So what's coming through, that surrender stubbornness in the very beginning, that black and white thinking, that like rigid stance on something. It's like, Yeah, the Nine of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, which I find interesting. The Ace of Swords, the Tower, and the Six of Pentacles. It's like, you are up in your head, like this anticipatory anxiety, obviously, the anticipatory anxiety, this anticipation in terms of what is unfolding right now. For some of you, legal, right, Lisa? Like, don't sweat it, is basically what's coming through. This is definitely, I'm hearing power play, like the Ace of Swords. It's like, it's just circling back. It's just, it's a technicality. It's a formality, right? It feels like a tower, but what's actually happening is you're coming back into flow. You're coming back into flow. It's like this Nine of Swords is an illusion. The Nine of Swords is an illusion. It's your inner saboteur telling you, tick, 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 this isn't going to work out the way that you want it. You know, da, 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 you can't move forward kind of thing, like whatever it is, right? But I'm here to say that that is false evidence appearing real, because what's actually really happening again is you got the truth that you needed. Ace of Swords, you got the truth that you needed, and or it's going to come out very, very soon if it hasn't already. Very, very interesting. Show me the Tower. I'm called to clarify the Tower. What is the Tower here for in the present right now? Feels like a tower. Feels like a tower. You know what I'm getting to? It's like this saying that Muhammad Ali used to say, something like a stinger, something like a bee, something like a bee, something like a whatever. Somebody knows what that is. I'm getting lost in this. Show me this Tower, please, and thank you. Three, two, and one. Interesting. Yeah, it's like this ending feels like a tower, right? Like what's happening right now in the present, this anxiety, this fear of what's going to be unfolding next. It's like that is all illusion. It's like you have the truth, right? It's like you have the truth of the situation. It feels like a tower. And so what's happening is, like I said, it's bringing you back into flow. The Tower was clarified by the Four of Cups and the World card. It's like, it's really just a matter of working itself out. Like, don't resist this is what's coming through. It's like the Tower feels like a lot of upheaval right now in the very present, but it's just anticipatory because the finality of everything is actually coming to fruition, right? And that's what's bringing you back into flow. I hope this makes sense because it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me, but I get what Spirit's trying to say is like, this ending is actually going to bring more reciprocal experiences in for you is what's coming through. It's bringing you back into flow, which makes sense because I feel like there's going to be a lot of options. Show me the Seven of Cups in the what's unfolding over the next 4 weeks, Spirit. Let me see what that says. 10 of Cups. Spirit's like, no, don't get it twisted. You're on the right path. Holy crap. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's like, yeah, you're going to have a lot more options. Show me the 10 of Cups. What's coming in with the 10 of Cups? Yeah, I mean, that's like Spirit winking and nodding. Like, I've totally got your back on this. Do not fret. Lean into the grace of gratitude when you're feeling this anxiety. Yeah, it's like been a slow moving process. Two of Pentacles with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're moving away from this situation. It feels like it's happening a lot more slowly than what you would like it. But this is going to be victorious. 4 of Wands, 11/11 coming up. This is definitely going to be victorious this over the next 4 weeks. These options, it's bringing something into balance, which I really, really like that. Yeah, I really, really like that. The Sun card on the bottom of the deck. That's really cool. Show me this Two of Cups. What's coming in with this Two of Cups, please? A little bit more information on this Two of Cups. I'm hearing like buckle up because it's going to get really exciting. Show me this Two of Cups. What's coming in with this Two of Cups over the next 4 weeks for this collective, please, and thank you. I'm hearing you're going to be slicing through everybody's bullshit after this is all said and done. Lots of lessons packed into this, I'm sure. 3, 2, and 1. 8 of Cups. Ooh, okay. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is really interesting because I definitely feel like somebody's coming towards you. It's like overarching energy, 8 of Cups, because you trusted yourself. What am I knocking around over here? Oh, because you trusted yourself. This is set off this whole chain of events. Again, some type of a truth, like following truth, whether that was coming in from your own self or someone else, like you asking the questions, or you're about to ask the questions. You're going to ask more questions. But what's happening right now in the present in terms of, and I'm just kind of reiterating this for myself as well as for you guys, but it's like this anticipatory anxiety, this is a breakthrough moment. It's not an actual, there's nothing actually to be anxious about or fearful of, because this clarity that's come in, this truth that's come in, it just feels like a tower moment because it's really just shifting things. It's really bringing you back into flow state. It's like what's over is over. What's done is done. It's not a black and white thing. You know what I mean? What's coming in, all of these options is like, I feel like you're definitely going to need to have your tools of discernment sharpened. Like I'm seeing the guy from 8 of Pentacles, like creating, and I don't know, like have your tools of discernment sharpened is what's coming through right now, because I don't know why I'm doing this. It just feels like whatever. But this Two of Cups coming in, someone's coming towards you because they are trusting their intuition, and they've got like a little bit of an offer coming through, right? It's like King of Wands energy. They've got some type of a small love offer, like the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Whether it's a love offer or it's like a friendship or something, maybe some type of a biz collab. I'm not sure. Like place it where it fits. I feel like some of you like feel it coming on, so to speak, though. But I feel like there's definitely going to be some passion and there's love in this if it's definitely like a romantic type situation. For others of you, this could be like a business collaboration type thing, because the King of Wands is the entrepreneur king out of all the kings, right? For others of you, this is really a big, big heart opening happening, a very big healing happening that's actually bringing you closer to, like, I don't know, I'm feeling like a real soulmate or a real divine counterpart. Again, like, divine counterpart is definitely on the romantic edge of things, right? Whereas a soulmate can be anything. It can be platonic friendship. It can be romantic. It can be business. It can be a friendship type situation. I just feel like you're going to have a lot of opportunities, a lot of options. You're going to need to have that tool of discernment sharpened and ready to rock and roll, right? It's like, float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Thank you, Deanne. Holy shit, that's what And you know what? That's perfect because that totally follows this 100%. Like lighten up and like float like the butterfly and don't be so rigid on whatever the situation is, like softening yourself up. Yeah, that's really sticking to me somehow, some way. I'm feeling a little something, something on that. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let me take a drink here. I feel like I'm getting lost in the mix, you guys. What's going on? Maybe that's what you've been feeling like, lost in the shuffle of it all. What's going on? What's going on? All right, let's get some give me some more information on this King of Wands. What's the juice on this King of Wands coming in over the next 4 weeks? For some of you, it's really about you cycling back and circling back. This is what I was trying to tap into. It's about you really coming like full circle through this whole experience and realizing, damn, I'm good. I can trust what's coming through. What's coming through myself is actually the real freaking deal. It's the real freaking truth. And I don't need anything else on the external to tell me anything otherwise. You know what I mean? Lost with moments of clarity. Yeah. I mean, because sometimes when you've been living in fog, right, or living in denial on something for so long, that clarity can feel like a tower. It can feel like, well, this doesn't feel like my normal. This doesn't feel like my usual. It's not supposed to. It's because you're transforming. You're coming back home to yourself. Like sometimes when we've lived in so much like chaos internally for so long, ruminating thoughts, questioning ourselves, not believing in ourselves, whatever it is, that when we finally experience that clarity, when we finally experience the truth of whatever's within, when we finally experience that inner peace, it can feel like a tower. It can feel very unsettling. It takes time. That's why spirit's like saying, pace yourself. This is a marathon, not a sprint. That's why spirit's saying, sit with this for a minute because it takes a minute to like fully step in and embody that level of peace, embody that level of flow. Wow. Thank you, Deanne, for helping me through that. All right. Give me more information on this King of Wands. Give me some information on this King of Wands. Oh, yeah. Knight of Cups just came out. So, okay, so the Knight of Cups just came out, clarifying the King of Wands. I definitely feel like what's unfolding over the next 4 weeks, for some of you, what I'm picking up on, this is a new person, okay? Like all those options I was talking about, right? That sharpening that tool of discernment, because in that haystack of options is this person, right? This potential divine counterpart, this potential like soulmate, right? Lots of passion, lots of fire, right? For others of you, a very small, limited amount of you, this isn't the person that you just split up with, but this is somebody from your past circling back. It's somebody from your past circling back, and they're a lot more clearer on how they feel about you. And you're not going to be expecting it. What else do we need to know about this King of Wands? Please and thank you. I just heard lots of fun. Lots of fun. That's always a good thing. You know what I mean? Anything else Spirit want to let us know about this King of Wands coming in over the next 4 weeks, please and thank you. Okay, for others of you, this King of Wands is going to help show you how to, okay, this is so funny. Take a walk on the wild side. Oh my God, I'm hearing that song. Take a walk on the wild side. Like this King of Wands is going to show you how to let the light lead you a little bit more. Like it's part of the process. It's part of coming home to yourself is what's coming through. Oh, that's really cool, Spirit. Thank you. I like that. Fun bus vibes. All right, nothing else on the King of Wands. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get some additional guidance. What other messages does Spirit have? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Ha ha. I like that. Okay. Any other messages for the community of Into the Bliss 1717 for from Spirit, please and thank you. Confirmation. What confirmation, Spirit? 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Yeah, it's like confirmation that it's like 5 of Swords and the 9 of Cups, 7 of Swords. See, in this particular situation, the 7 of Swords are those ruminating stories that I was literally just talking about, that old way of being, right? And I feel like Spirit's like anytime, and this is confirmation, anytime that this harshness, this 5 of Swords or this 7 of Swords creeps up in your own energy, like you're doubting yourself, you're being harsh and critical on yourself, you're being really rigid and stubborn about something with yourself, it's like the best thing for you to do every single time, because it's never going to fully go away, right? Is to always choose joy. There's that treasure. It's always to do what you want, do what makes you feel good. Always to shift your energy out of that. It's always to, like, again, it's like coming up like a rescue. I have a little tiny journal. Let me show you. I got like a pack of 3 of these for maybe like $2 or $3, right? It's like a rescue journal. What are your go-tos when you're feeling confused, when you're telling yourself stories? Is it a Pilates workout? Is it a cup of tea? Is it a nice, bit of afternoon sex? I don't know. Is it to go listen to your favorite song? Is it to dance? Is it to journal? Whatever it is, whatever brings you joy, I just feel like it's like, do that, do more of that to help shift yourself out of the energy, is what Spirit's saying. Confirmation, you have the tools of discernment. It's like this 7 of Swords isn't going to get you anymore, the Thief of Joy, because like you understand that you have the power, that you're in control of it, right? What else do the viewers need to surrender, please and thank you? What else would benefit the viewers surrendering or surrendering to right now and over the next 4 weeks? Please and thank you, Spirit. 3, 2, and 1. Ha! Man. Yeah. Surrender obsessive thinking. Surrender obsessive thinking. And really, truly what this is saying, guys. The 5 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. It's stop overthinking it all and start, if you're going to obsessively think about things that are joyful. Do you know what I mean? Surrender the worry. There's nothing to worry about. What's done is done. It's over. No need to worry. Worry is like the biggest waste of your most precious, valuable resource, which is your thoughts and your energy, right? And so what thoughts are you choosing? You know what I mean? Surrender comparisons with other people. Stop looking at where other people are at in their life and like being harsh and critical with yourself in terms of, I should be here or I should be that. And I'm such a loser because I'm not at this place. It's like, no, 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 because you have a very unique soul blueprint, just like a fingerprint. We all do. And we're not cookie cutters. This isn't like a Christmas cookie bake off. You know what I mean? Where I'm cutting the same shape out of every single cookie. No, we're all different cookies. Where that's coming from, I don't know, but I'm just going with it. We're all different cookies. All right, some Posi affirmations for this beautiful, beautiful collective, please and thank you, Spirit. We're all delicious, yummy cookies with all different types of shapes and sizes. Different amounts of chocolate chips, different amounts of peanut butter and coconut and pecans and like whatever, you know what I mean? 3, 2, 8. Ha! Options. I freaking love this. As I'm eating cookies. I love that, Dan. That's confirmation. Options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path. Life is like a buffet. I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. So I freaking love that so much because this totally ties into, man, when there's a big breakthrough happening right now in the present, right? Coming home to yourself, all of this truth coming through. And like I said, over the next 4 weeks, you're going to have a lot of options, lots of really great freaking options, whether these are people coming into your life or work or career options, whatever it is, place it how it fits, right? Let me know. Come back and let me know, how does this fit? How does this resonate? I love hearing that stuff. Um, but it's like, man, when you can really surrender that obsessive thinking, that obsessive like pessimism and comparison and like being really harsh and gnarly with yourself and like these stories that are not true, man. They're not true. And you continually step into the grace of doing what you want, what brings you real joy. As long as it's not hurting yourself or hurting anyone else, do it, man. If it's not a hell yes, it's a hell no, right? What else, Spirit? Thank you so much for that, Spirit. Spirit's like, let me help you tie up the loose ends on this reading, Carrie Lee. I freaking love Spirit. Anything else, Spirit? Please and thank you. Let me help you tie up the loose ends on that there reading. 3, 2, and 1. I crack myself up. Ha! Oh, yeah, this is good. Divine timing. Divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and let things happen when and as if they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. It can take a long time to reach divine middle management. I freaking love that. I'm trying to think. Oh, I want to do one of these. What rune? What rune would be most beneficial for this community with this reading? A little more insight, and then we'll call it. We'll wrap this up. Thank you so much, everybody that's here with me still on the live. I super, super appreciate you being here with me and your energy and tapping in. Like when you're here, I'm tapping into your energy. You know what I mean? And I also want to say thank you to everybody that's watching back the replays. I mean, when you contribute to the reading, whether you're watching the reading, you're hitting the like button, you're hitting the subscribe, you're commenting on it. I don't even care if you drop an emoji. I love emojis. Okay. Like you're literally contributing your precious resource, which is energy, to this channel. And for that, I'm super, super, super grateful. And it helps me to tap in to your energy, for future readings and future messages. So I really, really truly appreciate that. So what came out, and if I pronounce it incorrectly, I apologize. I'm getting goosies on that. It's Manaz. Manaz. Am I saying that wrong? Manaz. Meerkat. Isn't he cute? Aw. So cute. Let's read this. Got the full moon energy I know that we are heading into Capricorn new moon, our last new moon of 2024. Holy balls. Can you believe it, you guys? I love that song, Take a Walk on the Wild Side. Reminds me of a very specific. Oh, I wonder if that person's going to be circling back around, Lisa. I kind of picked up on that energy. Let me know. Keep me posted on that, sister. Let's see. Where the heck is this? Meerkat, page 40. Let's see what it says. The keenly intelligent meerkat finds joy in family and kin. It's giving me Clark Griswold vibes. Each individual contributes their own strengths to the betterment and success of the clan and society. Lessons learned by one generation are then passed down to those that follow, continuing to strengthen and protect the clan. As much as Manana speaks of the joy of clan and kinship, this room represents the rational mind and intelligence rather than emotion and instinct. When you're presented with this room, it's time to leave emotions behind and return to the rational. It references the seed of divine intelligence in the human soul and our united collective potential. This is a time for the mind, memory, and learning. Humanity, intelligence, awareness, society, learning. I feel like this is really picking up on this truth that's been discussed throughout this entire reading, that you've really come into some level of clarity or truth recently. I feel like for a lot of you, it's within, it's bringing you into some level of balance, right? Others of you, it's like some type of truth has recently come to light on the external with another person or group of people, right? But either way, I just feel like Spirit's giving this validation that there are definitely lessons to be learned here. I think I've mentioned that multiple times in the reading. And every person that comes into our life, there is a lesson to be learned through the experience. So don't avoid things, you know what I mean? Because there's always a lesson to be learned, right? And nothing wrong with having an experience. So wow, this is where I'm going to leave it. I hope that it made sense to all of you on some level. Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Thanks again, everybody, for joining in. I'll see you guys again live next Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern. I think that's actually going to be on New Year's Eve. How freaking cool is that? So let's do our very last live of 2024 together, my brothers and sisters. Until the next time, my loves, be well, love well, live well. Chef's kiss vibes. I love you all.